Good afternoon and happy Monday. My name is Jody Bunting and we're live here in Manchester, where today we're going to be making, in the craft hour, one of these rainbow bows. So for those of you thinking, why am I not at home? Why am I not staying at home? That is because I can't do this work from home, and I am doing a bit of voluntary work with my friend who's making these fantastic bows. So I've travelled up here to Manchester, where I'll be making lots of these bows, and I'm going to do a little video today how to make one of those bows. Now we use a little frame like this, so it's just a wreath frame, and then we've got some of these pull bows. So these are pull bows, and we're just going to attach them on to the wreath circle, and I'm going to show you how to make it step by step. So as I said, it's called the craft hour, so we've got lots of time to chill and chat. So let's go. So welcome to the live video. Hi Fiona, hi Jan, hi Karen. Right, so the first thing I'm going to do is take one of the pull bows from the packet, and I'm going to pull it to erect it. It's really that simple. So all you do is open it up. Oh, Julia Yeomans is here. Hi Julia. This one's for you, Julia. I'm making it for you. So what I'm going to do is literally just pull, and what it does is it slowly starts to come together in a beautiful bow. Now some of them don't pull quite right, so you have to be careful not to snatch it too hard. And then what I'm going to do is attach it to my ring. So I'm pulling one side. It's a little bit fiddly. Anya is our little friend here who's assisting. Hi Anita, my daughter wants to meet you. Oh Karen, sure. When we're allowed to meet again, human to human, that would be nice. Right, so this is a little bit fiddly to get the first one on attached, but look, I'm just pulling around, and I'm tying it on. So just knotting one on, and then twist it again, and I'm knotting the next one on, because you obviously want to get it quite tight so it stays on. So there is our first pull bow attached. Hi Claire, hi Kim, Julia's sending me lots of purple hearts. So that's our first one. Now, and then Anya has already pulled the second one, so I'm going to attach that straight away. So make sure you get that nice and tight. For those of you that do live around the Unsworth area in Bury in Manchester, you can of course buy one of these. They are available for collection for today, for those of you who live in the local area. So what I'm now going to do is attach this one. So obviously I've got 6 colours and I've got 12 bows, so they need to be quite close together, especially at the beginning. Hi Angela, hi Sue. Karen says she's ready, little brother. Oh, thank you Karen. So I'm just attaching my second one on there. The more you do this, the easier it gets. You get to learn how to make it look good. What I found is the bottom of the bows, where you've got the big bit here, I feel it's nicer on the outside, so it's just like more flamboyant. Right, so the next colour of the rainbow is orange. So orange is our second colour of the rainbow. Hi Louise, hi Sharon. So as I showed you earlier, make sure you've got the right end. You want the end that's got the snake's tongue, as I like to refer to it. And again, just gently pull, 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 pull. Obviously, if you have done some bow making before and you want to make your own bow from ribbon, it is a cheaper alternative, but obviously it does take a lot of time. Right, so I'm now going to attach. I'm going to do it this way so you can actually see what I'm doing. So you can see it's got like 5 sections in, and I'm trying to get 3 bows per section. So keeping this nice and tight is the key. So if you've made one of these before, if you've made bows before, even if you're crafting something else, feel free to share with me, guys, what you are currently doing to keep yourself occupied. Sandra's here. Hi, Sandra. It's Monday. We would have normally be finished aqua. We'll be having a lunch now, having sweated, done our exercise, Sandra. But alas, no, it's not to be. Okay, so that's our first orange. So I'm going to get another orange. I could have prepared these already, but what I wanted us to have a nice little chat and do a bit of arts and crafts. You know, we've got time to do it all. Kath's here. Hi, Kath. Who's in the Manchester area? And Yvonne is also here as well. For those of you just joining us, you can see above my head it's a rainbow wreath, and I'm just making them out of these pull bows. David's here. Charlotte's here. Hi, Charlotte. Charlotte's one of my slimmers who will be on my Zoom call later. I look forward to catching up with Charlotte on what a fantastic weekend she's had. Kath saying hi, doing a little wave. So, but Kath lives the other side of Manchester. I think it's a bit too far for you to come to Unsworth in Bury, Kath. Right, I'm just being quiet a moment while I'm attaching this. So again, if you can see, just keeping it nice and tight. So pulling that round. This is obviously, if you did have a small assistant, that would be great at this point, because they could just put their finger on the knot so it stayed nice and tight. But obviously you want it a little bit flexible, so in case you do need to move it around. But you can start to see it is starting to come together now. Now our next colour on our rainbow, just looking in the reflection, is of course yellow. So let's get the yellow colour out. Now obviously the good news about making these, if you did want to celebrate Gay Pride this summer, then you could make this now, use it for the NHS on a Thursday, and then bang, you've got it ready for Pride for the summer as well. So I'm just pulling this yellow one out. Kath is saying, I'd love to come to your classes one day. Oh, me too.
Your bow making classes?
No, my fitness classes. But it could possibly be bow making classes in the future.
Have you got a rainbow beard?
Really, or that?
It's just a glitter beard, isn't it? I wish it was rainbow. It's almost rainbow.
Wow, it's cold out there. A chopstick I've just found at the shop.
Right, so this is my yellow one I'm making. Welcome Brenda, welcome Kay. Hi Kay. Kay would love to do this. If anybody would like one of these, by the way, we are making them for sale. So obviously those of you who are around me could possibly get yourself one of these. As I said, I'm making this for somebody called Julia, who's watching now. This is for you, Julia, who has pre-ordered this one. Okay, so I'm attaching the yellow to the back of the frame. Feel free to chat amongst yourselves. What are you all up to today? Are you doing any arts and crafts? Are you doing some baking? As I said previously when I maintained my weight the other week, sometimes, you know, cooking so much is not a good thing, because you do kind of have a few snippets of a few ingredients whilst you're cooking. So I think focusing on craft for a week for me is going to be great for my weight loss. Right, so thank you, Anya, who's made this yellow one ready over here. The trickiest bit is the attaching, so this is why it's good for me to show you. Karen is saying it's her birthday, Saturday the 16th of May. Oh, happy birthday, ready for them. Welcome, Kelly. Welcome, Joan. Karen's checking on how much. Do you know the price? Can you just check with your mum? Right, we'll just get confirmation of the price of how much these are in a moment. I think they're £15 though, so that's not quite confirmed yet. Kath is saying, still working. I work with the elderly in a sheltered house. Oh, Kath, this would be great for you to do in the sheltered housing. As I said, it's quite simple to pull these bows together. It's obviously just getting your hands on the pulling bows, which would be the hardest bit. Hi, Hannah. Welcome to the live video. Your daughter would love to make one of these. Right, so I've now just attached the two yellows. Okay, so we've now got on here the red, the orange and the yellow, and you can see I'm almost halfway around the circle, so I'm staying on schedule as far as space. Now Anya is pulling my bows just off camera, so we've got a green ready.
20 bucks size going to charity.
Right, so they are £20, these bows, and 5 of that pounds will be going to charity. Now, I just want to attach this correctly. As I said, what I'm trying to do, my little hack that I've been learning since I've been doing these, since yesterday, was actually to get the bottom big bit on the outside, just so your ring is bigger and it just gives it more that wow factor. So it's flapping on the outside rather than flapping on the inside. So I'm just turning that round. You can still see that. So nice and tight, twist, pull through, and pull it out. But we're really coming together now. Okay, so I need another green. What have I got ready? A blue. So I've got a blue one ready to go. Just get another green. The boxes are just flying everywhere at the moment.
Oh.
Karen, deliver to awning low. Not quite, I'm afraid. There may be some chances in the future, but not at the moment. As I said, if you live near where I am at the moment, in Unsworth, in Bury, in Manchester, then you are definitely welcome to come and pick one up today. For those of you who live in my local area, I'll let you know when my voluntary work is finished here, and I'll be travelling home. Right, so I'm now going to pop this one on the back. Now it does get trickier the further you go round, because obviously it gets quite tight and gets quite full.
I just say.
Right, Helen is here. Now Helen is the originator of the bows.
Just get a pair of scissors.
Previously in Bury especially, she was known as the Balloon Woman. She's now known as the Bow Woman, Alfie Bow's wife.
And I've made Unsworth into Funsworth.
Yes! Unsworth is the local place where I'm at, is now called Funsworth because of the rainbow bows appearing on every street around the area.
When he gets to his next bow, I'll show him, because he is making it really hard for himself.
Right, now Catherine Eldon is here joining us.
I really can't pop my head in, because look, I have the worst grey hair. But hi, Catherine.
It's brown as well.
Hi, Thelma.
You've got grey, brown, black.
Right.
Grey, brown, black.
Right, now we've got a hack live coming from Helen now. So I pulled my bow. What do you suggest? How can I
What
make
I
life
would do,
easier?
cut that. Now tie a knot in this bit here, so it doesn't come
That's
back
what
on
I do.
itself. Did
That
you not
is-
teach
that
Joe
is
to do that bit?
No, I did that the first time.
That is genius.
Okay.
I know, but I did like that big bow bit for like the...
But do you know what? I was going to leave mine on, but I decided they'd probably trap in my door and
Yeah.
drive me crazy.
Okay, so for health and safety reasons, we're probably best.
But I have recycled them. I'm going to use them to tie my other bows when I cut them.
I feel that's the real reason you're doing it, because you want to use them for something else. Right, so I've now got shorter pulleys, which it makes it much easier to thread on and tie as well. So I'll just show you to camera exactly the little hack that we just learnt there from Miss Bow, previously known to many of you as the Balloon Woman. Right, so that's the blue one on. It's now got short instead of long. So I've got all this long, which I'll obviously have to cut off afterwards. Now you could leave it on. The reason that I did leave it on, because look, on the packet they do actually circle them all. So if you did want a nice, you know, you've got a big area and you want all this like down or rolled up, then you could do that. But as I said, if you need it quite smart and not too blowy in the wind, then like I've just done that blue one, you could keep it quite short. Right, so hi to Roma, to Helen Holden, Michelle, Glow. Michelle's saying she's seen it all now.
Hi, Michelle.
No, different Michelle. This is one of my lovely
Your Michelle was on it a
slimmers.
minute ago.
My Michelle was on it a minute ago.
I think so.
The Michelle, what do you mean you've seen it all? All fitness people do arts and crafts, don't they?
It's alright, because in a bit, when I get a hair colour, I'm going to take full advantage of Joe being gay and make him into a hairdresser.
Oh yes,
So if
I'm
you
a voluntary hairdresser.
colour
as
my
well
hair in a
as,
bit, please, that'd be great.
Right, welcome Glow, welcome Lorraine. Karen saying it looks good. Thank you, Karen. Right, Helen's just showed me that hack, and I still didn't do it this time. I'm just on autopilot. So I'm going to do it on the purple one. Okay. So this was Helen's hack. See, I'm so close. Guys, we're nearly there, look. So we've got the red, the orange, the yellow, the green, the blue, and then we've just got two more left, the purple. And I'm now going to show you the hack.
Does anybody else use the abbreviations to remember the colours?
Okay, yeah, this is something
Yeah,
Anya
I've
was
left
shy
that one
earlier.
open.
So if you want to remember the colours, it is red is
Richard of York
orange,
No.
York is yellow,
gave
gave, oh God, what did he give?
battle,
Green, battle,
and then you would have indigo violet in vain.
oh, in vain.
No.
But I'm a bit, I don't know if it's a lilac or a lilac-y blue, but we ain't got it. We ain't got indigo.
We like to call this Cadbury's purple, by the way.
I think
This
it's
is
more
how Helen.
DIY.
This is how Helen reminds it. Right, so then what? Right, this is the hack. So I've pulled my bow, and then Helen's then saying cut here. So can we have the scissors?
I got it.
Have you got? Oh yeah, I've got the scissors. Another little hack, guys. For those of you who are into arts and crafts, Helen found these great, good quality scissors at Aldi, Crafty brand, for $2.99, and they are really amazing. And they do them in pink as well. Right, so I've now pulled my bow and I've cut, but what I'm going to do is actually tie the bottom, look. So I'm tying the bottom before I attach. And that way you haven't got all those lengthy bits of material, which feels a little bit drag queeny. You might like that style, but if not, then that's the way to do it. So now I'm attaching my purple bow to the frame. As I said, it's just a little... You've got chubby fingers like me still. It's just hard to get your fingers round. Okay, so we're one bow away from finishing, guys. I can't believe that our arts and crafts hour has finished so quickly. Right, so Anya's already tied that one off for me. So this is the last purple one. So all I'm going to do is cut. It's not how to use scissors properly, children. Okay, cut that. And then this is the final thing, guys. The final little bit. Now, for those of you that did have a Christmas wreath, obviously you can reuse your wreath holder. They probably won't have them in stock at the moment in Poundland, because that's normally where I get mine from. So I'm just tying this on. And then Julia Yeomans, who was with us earlier, this is your wreath. Rainbow wreath for the NHS at the moment, and will be transferred to Pride UK when this is all over. Right, guys, that's it. So there is your rainbow wreath as made by Jody Bunting live on Facebook on this day.
Did you
Right,
cut your
guys?
things?
Huh?
Cut your things?
Oh yeah, so what we're going to do now is just cut these, because I just want to show you how great these scissors are, basically. So I'm just going to hold it in the air. Now it doesn't really matter, to be honest, where, so I'm just going to cut. So satisfying, that cutting. Really sharp scissors. I don't know what is so satisfying about sharp scissors. I'm turning into a real arts and crafts professional. So you've obviously got all this left over. If you are Helen making balloons and stuff like that, then you can do stuff with that. But that is the rainbow wreath made with these pull bows. So these are the pull bows. As I said, if you wanted to do like this to do on the picture there, again, I will show you the hack, even though most people know how to do this. And that is, of course, to get your scissor blade with the bow and obviously tilt, and pull. Oh. And shoot the bow over your head, but then it has gone, look, all curly like that. So that's the other option. If you want to leave them long bows, you could make it all like Curly Sue, curly. And that's it, guys. My name has been Jody Bunting. This has been the Arts and Crafts Hour, which I will bring you lots more this week. If you'd like one of these, £5 is going to charity. They're £20. For those of you in my local area, I'm more than happy to bring you one back down next week when I'm coming back down. Welcome to Linda, welcome to Claire, hi Bernadette, hi Stace. Thank you for joining me. For more of my arts and crafts videos, go to youtube.com/Jody Bunting and click on the subscribe button, please. Bye for now. Bye.